All right, we're on.
All right.
We're here.
Theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song,
Aww.
theme song. Why are you in such a good mood?
You were supposed to finish up with theme song.
I fucked that up. Theme song.
Anyway, you screwed it up and broke everything before it started. I was helping you with your theme song.
I
was
don't
in
need
it.
help.
Well, obviously you did today.
I don't need help from you.
Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons. Did you see what I did there? It's all lemon.
Mm-hmm. Hey, John.
Hey, Joy.
Do you know why? You can Google this. Do you know why the tip of a penis is the shape of a mushroom?
Because it's got to plow its way in that coochie?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because it's scooping out the other semen that was inside the vagina. So only that seed is inside of it.
So when she's got all the other jizz laid up in there, your Peter's pulling that other jizz out?
Mm-hmm. I think I took a screenshot.
Okay, yeah, but...
Yeah, but...
I mean, it's just mine. It, you hose it out too and everything. I mean, it happens.
I'm not saying my vagina.
Better not be. You're talking about like all the years of... all the man jizz that you've had just stayed.
No, I'm not talking about my... I'm just saying...
I'm kidding.
Nature.
Breathe. Breathe, woman. I was kidding.
I don't think you were.
I'm not tarded. Jeez, lady. I thought I screenshotted something today, but I didn't.
I screenshotted a couple things.
So what's new? It's Tuesday. We didn't do Monday, so this will be out today, Tuesday.
Yeah.
May 24th. High school graduation day.
For one of the high schools.
I know, right?
We killed our dog last week.
Oh, should we do that real quick? Let's fucking tear that Band-Aid off. So we've had our bassetthound Delilah for...
Almost 12 years.
Almost 12 years. We had her since she was a puppy. She was one of our little baby girls. And unfortunately, she's been sick for a little while, and unfortunately, it was time. So we had to put our puppy down, and that sucked.
It did.
That was really, really difficult.
It sucked.
That poor baby.
But we...
I think we handled it okay, as hard as it was at the end. We never do it soon enough.
No, we don't.
And
I've been saying that.
But I don't think a lot of people don't, because they're your babies and you don't want to get rid of them. They're your puppies.
I know.
So rest in peace, Delilah. You were a fantastic dog. Nobody gave hugs as good as that dog. I mean, that dog adored the hug.
She was a good hugger.
Oh my God. Like, would just lay on you hugging. I loved her. Anyway, she was a good puppy, and she's up with... And our other friend, Paul, his puppy passed away after 14 years together, and that was a tough one too. And they were like less than a week apart when that happened. So that's
Well, it was crazy.
Puppy heaven.
I took screenshots of it. I can't find it. The day we put Delilah down, I got on Facebook and I took a screenshot of it. 3 people in a row, 1 cat, 2 dogs. We had to put our dog down. Rest in peace. We had to say goodbye to our cat. I was like, what the fuck?
Jamie had to put a cat down too. My boss was telling me he was out of the country visiting his family.
Uh-huh.
And he said some neighbor kids were shooting BB guns, and they shot his mom's cat, a little kitten, and they had to put it down.
I don't want to hear that.
And they ended up having to put it down. It's bugs. All the pets are dying. Leave our pets alone, you fucking dumbasses.
Somebody said that, like... Oh, it was me and Ryan Sickler. We were talking last night, and he said it was the blood moon has been fucking up a lot of animals. Like animals are going into heat that weren't supposed to go into heat, and
goddamn right I did.
One of the comedians, she had a...
All right, I'm done.
One of the other comedians had a double period. Like it.
How do you, so like
Just stop.
It's like, boosh, boosh. It's like, oh my god, look at there's 2 flows at once.
No, but so we were.
I had a double. It's like a double rainbow, man.
So we were.
Come on, that shit was funny. Somebody out there is laughing
Because of double rainbow period.
Yeah,
And that
shit.
somebody has a penis.
Fuck yeah, they do. Because we don't know anything. We're stupid. We're the guys that are like, dude, if I was on my period, I'd just be dripping blood everywhere just to do it. Because I'm
Spell my
asshole.
name with it.
I'd be like drippity drip 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 like tomato sauce down the fucking Walmart. I seen what these fucking little girls do. I fucking work at a school. It's
Okay.
gross. They're dirty, dirty, nasty little kids.
Okay.
Anyway.
Boys are gross too. And boys are dumb. Like our kids don't fucking use just socks to come in. They like come in the middle of the largest bath towel. And I'm like, dude, I have to do a load of laundry for a tablespoon of cum in the middle of this fucking towel. I'm like, really? Really?
Good shot.
So anyway, we were driving to take Delilah to her death. She was death accuted. And we were going and I was like, Brody, I can't handle the silence because she was in the back and she was breathing. And I was like, I can't do this. Because I had been up with her
all night.
She just paced all night and I paced with her. I was fucking just exhausted and sad. So I hand Brody my phone and I was like, play a book, play music. I was like, just please play something on my phone. And I was driving and he goes, well, what kind of music do you listen to? Do you want to listen to? And I go, I don't know. Go on Spotify and see if there's a dead dog playlist. I don't fucking know. And he goes,
there is.
No, he goes, there's not. Guess what?
What?
There is now.
You made a dead
I
dog.
made a dead dog playlist. And the very first song I put on was Sarah McLachlan, Angel. Because that song plays on all the ASPS commercials.
ASPS, things.
I don't know. They keep adding letters.
God damn it.
And then...
That's funny.
And then I put Snoop Dogg's. And then I put Who Put the Dogs Out.
Who put the dog? You mean who let the dog
That's what
out?
I meant. Who let the dogs out.
What else did you do?
For my Spotify playlist?
Did you do Hound Dog?
Oh, not yet.
Oh, Elvis Hound Dog would have been perfect because she was a hound dog. Oh,
I can put that one on.
Look at.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to go...
Anybody wants to
It's
see
called Dead Dog.
It's called Dead Dog on Spotify.
And
That's
it
her
has
playlist.
Angel, it has Gin and Juice. It has Next Episode, Still Dre, Pimp, Who Let the Dogs Out, Who Let the Dogs Out Twice, Dog Days Are Over, Dog, Pink Floyd.
Dogs. Pink Floyd?
Dogs, Pink Floyd.
There you go.
Dogwood, and Dogs of War.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Good
so
job.
there's a dog.
And now
there's
you
a
need
dead dog
Elvis Hound
playlist.
Dog.
I do. I'll put that on later.
Yeah, later. You just
But
go
I thought
through
that
fun
was-
dog songs. Dog songs.
And then we were driving, and Brody goes, Mom. And I knew whatever he was going to say was just going to fuck me up. And I was like, shut up. Just shut your fucking mouth. Like, I wanted to just tell him to shut up. And I was like, what, bud? And he goes, I've never known a day without Delilah. And I was like, fuck you.
That's crazy.
He's like, my life has never had Delilah. And I was like,
Yeah, he never did. Delilah's been with him his whole life.
so then we were driving and I was like, well, got through your first dog murder. And like we fist bumped. And he goes, yeah, it happened way sooner than I thought it was going to happen. I don't know what to do in bad situations. I'm really bad at it.
We all are.
So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, couple tears shed.
Oh my God.
We pet. We loved.
I went to
Yeah, it was that.
I went to work that day, and on the way to work, I just broke down sobbing.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
fuck,
teared up.
man.
You know, I did. I got a little. I got some onion. There's some onions somebody had, and it got my eyes, and I was.
I got some swamp.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then I
I
sent.
smell you. No, I'm just
Shut up.
kidding.
And then I sent that to Brody.
Oh, look at the babies. They were. Aw.
And-
So.
And
that was toughy.
it was like she was so cute. Like the first year we got her on Christmas, she slept under the Christmas tree like a Christmas present. Like,
She did a couple after almost every year we put the tree up. She would try to crawl under there and go to sleep because she liked it under there.
She got And then do you remember the first?
She got too fat to get under there.
Do you remember the first and only time she howled?
She
scared the
stopped.
shit out of her.
She stopped mid howl. All right, we had a defective basset hound, full-blooded basset hound that didn't know how to howl. Went after something, starts howling. The first time she'd ever howled as a pup. I mean, and this is a full-grown, probably 7-8-year-old dog.
Yeah.
Howls. Halfway through the howl, she realizes she's howling and stops and freezes and looks around at us like, what the fuck was that?
What just came out of me?
And stood there for a good 30 seconds or so before she did anything else.
Yeah, she was like...
It was actually quite funny.
It was funny.
Maybe you had to be there because no one else laughed.
So Delilah's gone.
Oh, look at I just showed my titty. I just showed like sexy shots. Tummy shots.
Rip baby D.
You saw it, bitches. Yeah, Rip baby D. Delilah Jane. She was a good puppy.
She had her own song. Oh, I need to put on Hey There, Delilah.
Oh, that's her song. That should be number one.
That should be number one in
because
that was her song.
What's it like? The kids named her after. What's it like in Puppy City?
Aw.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in Puppy City?
And then Caleb went to the Ren Fair.
Well, he went to MB2 the day before.
Oh, yes.
And went go-kart driving and said he had a great time.
Said he only braked twice. I was like, you're fucking...
He only braked twice, and he killed all his friends. He kicked our asses, is what he said. And then the next day, he went to the Renaissance Fair.
Yes. And
came back looking Renaissance-y.
Well, the thing that cracked me up is I was like, how was it? And he goes, well, I watched the jouster, and my jouster lost. I picked the one in red, and I was like, okay. And then he goes, the only thing I couldn't handle, Mom, he goes, I couldn't watch the sword swallower. And I was like, oh, you're not gay. And he goes,
truth comes out.
What? And I was like, if you can't handle a little sword swallowing, I'm like, dude, what you gonna do? And he's all, you're dumb, Mom. And then he
talking about.
And then he giggled, and then kept laying in bed with me, like, oh, my mom's funny.
And I think I like puss.
Who cares? Like everything.
Like everything.
Just like everything.
Like the dog. Like the dog. I don't care.
Just don't label yourself.
Is that where we stop?
Don't dog. No.
Oh, all right. Sorry, my bad. I took it too far.
You did. You took it pretty fucking far.
Well, you know. That's what I do.
And we're out. No.
I don't know. I don't have any other notes.
And then I went to Venice on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. To help your friend.
Yeah, and I massaged Stacia. And it was funny because we're talking, and she's looking me up and down. And I'm all, finally I go, what? I was like, did I spill something on me?
Did I fart?
And she goes, can I lift your shirt up? And I was like, oh, she's like, your scrubs are so big. She's like, I see it in your face, but I want to see it in your stomach. So I've pulled my shirt up, and she's like, oh, I can see it. It's so exciting. So it was fun. It was funny. I can't see it, but whatever. Other people have. Thursday was Stacia, and what did we do this weekend?
I played some disc golf. Go figure.
Go finger?
Yeah. I worked a lot. I worked Saturdays at the thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't have anything eventful. I just bored everybody for the last 15 seconds.
No, you didn't. Calm down, Chachi.
You stop. Did she just call me Chachi? Yeah, Joni loves Chachi.
I was just going to say that. Joni loves Chachi.
I know she does.
Joni
wants to touch Chachi's Chachi. Little Chachi. The little one.
Which one's the girl and which one's the boy?
Joni's the girl. Chachi's
okay, don't talk to me in that tone of voice.
Well, the fact that you had to ask really upsets me.
Joni's the girl. Oh, I went to the Comedy Store last night. That was fun.
You did?
I did. I didn't get home till like 1. Okay.
I wondered what time you got home. I must have been sleeping like a brick.
You were sleeping so hard. But, okay, here's the crazy thing. Like.
How hard was I?
You were pretty hard. I sucked it for a while. I caught it on fire. I was a fireball sword swallower. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Go ahead.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
You went to the Comedy Store.
I went to the Comedy Store. It was super fun.
Super fun.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You talked to somebody.
I don't remember. You
high-fived.
You took me off track.
I know. I'm bad
that
like that.
That fucking killed me.
I'm a killer.
I had a good story.
It's like I just walked the room.
I had a good story.
You obviously wasn't.
And then I went upstairs and I went and watched the Ding Dong Show for 45 minutes.
Don Barris's Ding Dong Show. The world famous Ding Dong Show people.
And it was crazy because I was up
Always
there.
out of control.
I was up there and I was sitting there and 3 people came up to me and they're like, "You going to do comedy tonight?" And I was like, "No, not tonight." And then somebody else was like, "You doing comedy tonight?" And I was like, "No, not tonight." And then somebody else goes, "You're comic, right?" And I was in my scrub top. And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Yeah, you look like a comic." And I was like,
"Yeah, you look like that comic that wears doctor stuff."
I like it when people call me a comic. It was hot. It was fun.
Is that because nobody does?
Yeah. And then some chick came into the fucking green room and she like walked past. I was massaging Avery. And then Eric, who was it? It was Eric and somebody else. And we just watched this chick. Oh, and it was Adam Ray. No. Adam Ray came in later. Okay.
So somebody.
We're all standing there, and this chick walks in and just goes straight to the bathroom, and I'm all, "Who the fuck is that?" Well, she's a ding dong comedian, so she thought she could be in the green room, and she was okay at first, but then, like, she kept talking to people. "Oh, I run 2 rooms. I own 2 rooms. I own 2 rooms. I'm a celebrity. I'm a blah blah blah. I have 1,000 billion million followers. Which whatever. Good for you. Like I'm." Good for you, not talking
I
shit.
am special. Come see me.
Yeah, I'm not talking shit, but
she was like in there kind of poaching, if you will.
And I forgot Mondays they brought back potlucks back.
I remembered you told me that.
Yeah, and you can email them and they tell you if you're on the list or not. So you don't even have to drive down there if you're not on, which is fucking cool. But I forgot, and she's like, "Yeah, I got on potluck," and somebody is like, "How'd you do?" And she's like, "I crushed." And then she kept telling Rebecca, which Rebecca's beautiful. She's part of Meth Syndicate, which I highly suggest if you guys want t-shirts that are fucking hilarious. Meth Syndicate. Anyway, they had a shirt I almost got for you, but they gave it away before I could. It said fish on it, like with the fish label, you know the band.
Right.
And then on the bottom it had the Sticks label, so it was a fish sticks.
Nice.
And it was tie-dye, and I was like, that's a fucking cool shirt.
Awesome.
I think I'm going to see if Eric will get it for me. Anyway, so this chick is like, blah, 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 blah. And we're like, oh, my God. And then she kept
overstepping her bounds.
Yeah, and then she kept telling Rebecca, she's like, "You're beautiful, you're beautiful. And I want to eat your pussy." And we're like, what the fuck?
She's saying that?
Yes. And we're like, okay, calm down. And then Rebecca's like, "Do you want me to tell her to leave?" And Avery's like, "No," because he didn't want to start stuff. But then Adam Ray comes in. And he's just sitting there, and we're just talking. You know, all of us. And she goes, "Who are you?" And Adam goes, "I'm Adam Ray." And she's like, "The Adam Ray?"
Right.
And he goes, "Nope, just Adam Ray." And she's like, No. You look different on the things. Like, you look fatter. Like, 'cause she's Asian, so she has, like, no filter. And that's not me being mean.
Right.
That's true.
She just has no filter.
Yeah. And so she was going on, and I was like, dude. And she kept saying, "I'm Chinese. I'm allowed to say that. I'm Chinese." So she said it like 20 times.
Doesn't matter what the fuck you are. It doesn't give you a right to say it.
But she kept going, "The Adam Ray, the Adam Ray." And you could tell Adam was like, dude,
getting uncomfortable.
Fucking, like, stop. So finally, she leaves. And Emily comes in, the booker, and she's talking. And I go, "Hey, Emily, did you know this is the Adam Ray?" And he goes, "Dude, that chick was making me so fucking uncomfortable." I was like, "Dude, I know." It was weird.
She was a ding dong. See, then yeah.
But then she goes, "Oh, I'm doing Dawn's show tonight," and I was like, "Oh, you have no idea."
You're making never mind. Now it makes all make sense.
I was like, "Oh, okay," because I mean, the Ding Dong Show, you're either part of the show or you are the show. Like there's just,
Yeah.
and then Earl Skakel was there.
I like Earl.
And I gave Earl a hug. That was cool to see him. It was just cool to see everybody again. And then I don't know. It was just fun.
I went to sleep.
I know you did. And then I drove home. And then I forgot like 3 things in the car. So I had to like go back into the car and come back out. And I was like, fuck.
I hate that. That always happens when I go racing. And then, back and it's like, so much shit.
So I lay down and it's like almost 1 and I'm like, fuck. And then my alarm went off at 5:30 because I have been waking up on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 5:30 to take my walk to get my 10,000 steps in. And it was 5:30 and I was like, no. So I hit the snooze. And 5:50 I was all, fuck. So 4 hours of sleep, I fucking got up and I went and I only got 4 laps in before I had to come home and get ready for work. But I was like, okay, like, all right.
You felt better about yourself.
I did. And then I started thinking about it and I was like, I only have to do this for 2 more weeks.
I remember all those times you kept me out till like 1 in the morning and I have to get up at 4 to go to work.
I've done it too.
All the time you made me do that.
Did you have fun?
Sometimes.
Did you die?
Almost.
No.
A couple times. It was scary.
No. It's just when the fucking
gutter.
When the barrel came out and hit us.
The barrel on the road. That was amazing. So here
crazy.
we are driving in Joy's Highlander 80 miles an hour down the 5.
Allegedly 80.
Allegedly running approximately 65 miles an hour. The speed limit, holding the wheel at 10 and 2. Joy's head
10 and
was
2 you don't have to do anymore.
Joy's head was not in my lap at the moment. We were driving. It was dark. It was the carpool lane. Slightly foggy. Dimly lit. And out of nowhere was a 55-gallon drum, a blue plastic one, standing straight up. It was like almost like somebody put it there. Like
it was weirdly
like
placed.
it was like it looked like it was like put there just at that moment. Like it showed up so fast from pitch dark.
It really did. That was crazy.
And I knew I couldn't stop. And all I by the time I saw it, I thought, oh my God, please be empty.
And it was.
Oh, thank God it was empty.
And it rolled.
It turned sideways and rolled.
I spit.
And like we were barrel rolling it. We were pushing it down the highway. I'm so glad it didn't like bounce us either.
God.
But it rolled down the highway till it spun off into some other lanes in the dark. so someone else came rolling along there and smashed the shit out of that thing too.
Right. That was fucking nuts. But you didn't die, and you've had fun. I've taken you on some fucking adventures.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You're married to me.
We know.
And that's why we didn't do the podcast yesterday, because I was at the Comedy Store.
Yep. So that's why we did today on Tuesday. I've said that twice today.
Tuesday?
Yeah. So enjoy. I think we're all caught up, though.
Oh, yeah. John has no notes.
Well,
I do have something that I thought was
there was something I had too, but I can't remember. Go.
I thought it was kind of cool. I took a picture of it. Okay. You know, in Beauty and the Beast, the cartoon, the Disney cartoon. Yeah. Okay, when Maurice is about to take, you know how when it gets to the fork in the road and like he looks and it's all pretty and shiny, and then the other one's all
dark and nasty, right.
Well, if you look, the pretty shiny way is pointing, and it says Anaheim, which would be towards Disneyland,
okay.
Right? And then the dark, dingy one is pointed to Valencia because Magic Mountain.
Oh, that's so crazy! Isn't
that crazy?
It's in the movie.
Yeah, it says in the scene from Beauty and the Beast, Maurice finds a sign in the woods. A sign pointing towards a light, nice-looking path is labeled Anaheim, a real Disneyland location, and a sign pointing down a dark and scary path is labeled Valencia, a Six Flags location. And I thought that was pretty fucking cool.
Six Flags, where you'll get gunned down. It's horrible.
We can't say guns.
I know, right? Sorry, that was horrible.
Yeah.
We can't even mention it anymore.
No, yeah. So,
I guess that's it. Well, I'll start taking notes for this week.
Yeah, will you? That'd be nice. If not, then I'm just going to have to pull out another fucking Cosmo.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I get to eat again.
Oh, speaking of that.
Yes.
Somebody told me that they loved the Cosmo shit. They were laughing their ass off.
Isn't it
Because they
nuts?
were laughing because how mad I get at everything.
You do get mad. It's kind of cool.
Well, and that we didn't prepare for that, so maybe we'll bring that back next week.
Okay, we'll do a Cosmo
So next week, everybody, we'll bring back the Cosmo, and we'll do the questions where I can get mad at these fucking dumbasses.
Hold on, you guys. Next week is our 100th episode.
Is it next week?
It is next week. This is our 99th
that's hard.
episode.
I thought we had more time.
No, I told you. I've been telling you.
Yeah, but I didn't listen.
Next week is our 100th episode. And if we don't get it next week, John and I at some point are going to do a live show in Valencia somewhere.
We're going to try.
I look washed out.
Well, it's hot in here. So we're going to try to do our 100 episode or 101 somewhere right in there. In the next few episodes at least, huh?
Yeah, it's recording. I was making faces.
Did you forget you were making... That's all
I was
right.
making faces at the camera.
Funny? You were making faces at the camera like, oh shit, we're recording. And then when Brody's poked his head, he's all, show 99. And I was all, shut up. And then like, oh my God, look, I'm like waving the kid off and you're making faces. Oh, we're just a team with hard.
Well, one of the episodes, you say you said you were going to die soon. And I slapped your arm and I put it on TikTok. And I was like, they're going to think he's battered.
I am a battered one. Look, blink. If I blink twice,
Did
I'm
you just
battered.
say you're a battered woman?
I am a battered woman.
Oh, goodness. Jonathan,
Listen how she talks to me.
allegedly. Stop telling people that.
I'm scared she's
All right.
gonna hurt me.
Like, clit, supply. Like, click.
Hey, thanks for checking
subscribe.
us out. Enjoy. Thanks for spending the last 25 minutes with
Oh, yeah.
me.
And to all of our
Enjoy.
new listens, because we've been getting a lot of listens from TikTok. So,
Yeah, so thanks for listening. If you're
yeah.
new from TikTok, keep listening. Go back and look at other episodes. We actually are funny. Sometimes
I'm
Joy's
funny.
pretty funny sometimes. But for the most part, I'm the talent way back in the day. I just let her do more now.
all righty then. Goodbye.
Good day, people. Enjoy.
Email us.
Email us at what? When wife gives you lemons at gmail.com, and we will post if we're going to go live anywhere. We will let you all know when, and I'm going to touch a button. And then, hey, that was weird. Good day.